and welcome to Team RD's How-To video series. February is Heart Month, and there's a lot of research showing that plant-based nutrition can really help the inflammation process and slow that down if it's already there, prevent it from even getting there to begin with, or if you have heart disease, really help treat and manage the disease as well. Heart health is obviously a huge part to what we do, and Susan's going to show you how we can incorporate plants a little bit more. It's one of her major passions, and it's something I am actually still learning more and more about. On the exercise side, decreasing inflammation is a huge piece for post-recovery. So I'm sure by February, many of you are already starting to think about doing a half or the full marathon for Go St. Louis. And recovery from run to run, training session to training session, with spring sports starting for athletes, that's a huge part as well.
Perfect. So just like Emily said, whether it's everyday eating or whether you're an athlete seeking better recovery, we want to give you some really simple and useful tips that you can use to bring plant-based eating into your everyday life. So one of the ones that I love is the stuffed portobello mushroom. It's something that you can do as simple as weeknight eating, but you can also entertain with it. It makes a really pretty centerpiece. So first we're going to use chickpeas. This is going to be the base of our stuffing. So they're high in fiber, packed in protein, really easy to use. We're also going to use carrots and red onion. If you like crunch to your stuffing, you can put them in raw, but if you like a better cooked vegetable, I sometimes like to roast them in the skillet before adding them to the mix. So you can just make them softer and cook them down if you really want to make sure that everything has no oniony flavor to it. Then we're going to add in some green onions, garlic, and paprika. We've also got a little bit of red pepper in here and salt. So really just making a nice seasoning.
I like how we make this look easy because it's all pre-measured. But it is easy. It is easy.
Totally easy. And we've got some cashews too. So this is bringing our healthy fat to it, just so when you finish the meal, you're not kind of looking for that something extra. It's like we've really gotten everything that we needed, and it's enough calories for you to feel good and full at the end of the meal. So cashews are making it in. We're going to mix this really well. And a big part of this with cooking with chickpeas is that we're going to smash it with a fork. So you can't really see it here, but really when you've got the canned chickpea, you can smash it down really well. Or the potato masher, go for it. Pretty much get busy with a potato masher and take care of stuff. When that's all done, we kind of have this really easy mixture that we can just pop into the mushroom. It's really flavorful. We've got some tahini in here too. So there's lots of healthy plant fat and lots of protein from the chickpea. So pretty much it fills up the entire mushroom. If you have tomatoes around, tomatoes aren't super in season right now, but it gives it that extra pretty touch that makes everything look beautiful.
Bring those sun-drieds in.
Bring in the sun-dried, absolutely. So you can go either way, fresh or sun-dried, just bringing a little bit more color to it. You bake this in the oven for
I think Vanna.
She is totally Vanna. Bake it in the oven for 30-40 minutes and you are all set.
So thank you for following along. I'm learning about plant-based nutrition more so as you are as well. Stay tuned for next month for March, which is a big deal in the dietetic world. It's National Nutrition Month. Follow us on Facebook and make sure you go to NutriFormance.com to the blog for our recipes.